Hey, real quick, your boy Marcellus got some huge news. NGW now has a streaming app. It's called NGW Unlimited, and you will get to see every show that we've had so far, complete NGW events. You got all the way from the beginning when we first started our first ever show. So don't forget, you'll get every moment, every hard-fought battle, every match, every wrestler on our roster, all the wonderful things, all the way down to your boy personally showing everything. You get every episode of NGW High Voltage. I'm saying, I am so excited for all of this right now. Every episode of the podcast, 100% completely free. No catch, no nothing. And all you got to do is download it on Google Play, Roku, Fire TV, Apple Store.
Well, here we are, your main event of the evening for the NGW Heavyweight Championship.
This is a match that fans have been waiting for so patiently, and I, for one, cannot wait to see this. Well, as the song says, Guido, will we remember Chris Thomas for centuries?
Well, his goal is to be remembered as NGW Heavyweight Champion at the end of at least this night. I mean, he was the guest of myself and the camera guy on NGW High Voltage, which you can watch every NGW High Voltage episode, every NGW event on NGW Unlimited. And if you are watching via that platform, thank you very much. Make sure to give us 5 stars. Tell your friends, tell your family.
And as you always say, tell the dog.
Exactly. Hey, they're
And cats.
Hey, they're getting tech savvy these days.
It's sad how true that is. Oh, okay. The fans are feeling it here.
Everybody feeling it. Because finally, the King of Chaos, the denizen of Guayanilla, Puerto Rico, has climbed the top of the NGW mountain. And I'm sure from the view, it is good. As a friend of ours would say, the reigning, defending NGW Heavyweight Champion, with the Prince of Chaos by his side.
Oh, he always has that little chaos hanging around him. But to be fair, we might be looking at a future star in the making.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
I mean, look at it, the fans already love him.
I mean, he was part of the reason that his dad was able to win. I mean, it took. I mean, you and I both know how many members of PYT it would take to beat up Ricky Cruz, but we know how many they'll use. And all the King's horses and all the King's men couldn't keep the title on Barbie.
Mr. Thomas.
Wait a minute.
No, that wasn't my question. If you'd like to compete, sweetheart, you have to get in the ring. You do know that, right? Oh, no. See, the kid's with me in my corner. You're fighting him.
Yeah, the dude with the belt.
You got 3 seconds to get in this ring, or you don't do anything.
It sounds like Chris Thomas was a bit confused
no,
on who his
you're
opponent
not.
was.
First of all, Happy New Year, everybody. Second of all, thank you for being here. And third of all, Mr. Clean, get in the ring so I can whoop your behind.
About as PG as you can be. We don't have a mic, Thomas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for a mic? You don't get one.
Hey, don't be mad because ball will turn.
Cry, baby Chris.
Oh.
So.
Look, you got a world title match.
Mr.
Focus
Cruz,
on
you ready to
him.
get this main event started? All right, so Mosquito scheduled for one fall. This match is for your New Genesis Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. First out, who's just now wanting to get in the ring? Chris Thomas!
To be fair, he was in the ring before.
Yeah. You know, he was
Behind me, accompanied by the Prince of Chaos. He is your New Genesis Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the King of Chaos himself, Ricky Cruz!
You know, it has a ring to it.
It does.
You know, I mean, it was already, he's held the title of King of Chaos for so long, but NGW Heavyweight Champion?
That's a pretty sweet title to have.
That's,
In more ways than one.
I mean, look at that beautiful belt. I mean, have you gotten a chance to look at all the belts here in New Genesis Wrestling?
Oh, yes. I have checked out each championship, and I would love nothing more to potentially represent somebody one day to hold all of them.
And what's your standard cut?
Well, depending on the client, 50%. Oh, actually, I shouldn't talk about business like that.
Shoot, 50%? Maybe I should, you and I should talk after this.
I'm always down to talk business, Guido. You know that.
As I always say, I'll have your people call my people.
Smart man. And the fans are really getting to Thomas here.
And apparently the fans have a tri-level mansion rent-free in Chris Thomas's head.
This is a big opportunity for Chris Thomas here. He's got to shift his focus to just on Ricky Cruz and Ricky Cruz alone.
This keeps up like another pool.
Tell him he's always ready. Okay, let's see it.
Well,
whoa.
I mean, on NGW High Voltage, Thursdays at 7 on your favorite streaming platforms.
YouTube, Facebook, and several more.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitch.
Spotify.
Yeah. We had the opportunity to talk with Mr. Thomas, and his game plan was, pretty simple, pretty direct. He was going to punch Ricky in the face.
I feel like he'll need to develop a little more strategy other than just punching Ricky in the face.
Well, it worked well for Holly Holm against Ronda Rousey.
That is true.
You know, you keep your head off the center line.
Oh, you can tell the fans are really getting it. Oh, now he's...
Oh, there goes... Oh,
Thomas, come on, you're better than that. Don't be throwing tantrums. You're a grown man.
does someone need a nap?
He keeps this up. He looks like he's going to need a powdered bottom and a diaper.
A juice box. Something.
Perhaps some fruit snacks.
You know, I could go for some fruit snacks right now. Wait, we got work to do. Sorry.
Oh, Chris Thomas got him in the corner there.
Backing him into the corner, and surprisingly enough,
Ricky giving him one with authority.
Ricky just using Chris Thomas's game plan.
Reversing right back on him. Uno reverse card. Looks like Ricky pulled it.
Those still don't work on your bill at the steakhouse, though.
Sadly.
Although, ironically enough, I do have an Uno reverse credit card.
I'd be interested to see that sometime.
I'll show you after the show.
All right. Oh. You're wrestlers. You're competitors. Of course you're going to hit each other.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know closed fists are illegal.
Technically, but wrestlers still love to use a closed fist. How many times I've had to tell people to open that hand, open that hand.
You can hit harder with an open hand than a closed fist.
Some of these guys have proven that, especially Ricky.
All right, well, back to the action. Remember, this contest is for the New Genesis Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. No, deep arm drag by Ricky Cruz. Ricky Cruz, the NGW Heavyweight Champion, defending against Chris Thomas here at NGW cold-blooded on a cold night in Mascoutah, Illinois.
At the Lou Civic Center.
But the action tonight has been red hot.
Just like Chris Thomas's face after all the crybaby chants.
Oh!
Ricky gets out of it. Oh, and another arm drag.
Another arm drag. And back into the arm bar.
Ooh. Ricky wrenching it in. Thomas just has to get close enough to the ropes to grab them or put his foot on him, one of the two. Oh, he gets him up, though.
I mean, we can see Chris Thomas, and I'm trying to use the cleanest language I possibly can. He's been another one back into the armbar. At this point, Chris Thomas is like,
it's like he's just fallen into it.
It's like, you had that game plan going in, and like I said, I'm trying to use the cleanest language I can. You're sitting there going right now, going to yourself, oh gosh, golly, what do I do now? As I am in quite the pickle. Oh,
I guess that was his solution.
Pull the tights,
Ricky
roll
into the
ropes.
ropes. Oh.
Yeah, we are.
Easy, boys.
We are not part of the. We are not part of this contest and have no interest in being so.
Oh.
Bounce Ricky off the ring steps.
It's incredible that Ricky's still standing after that.
Well, those steps are not forgiving. Oh
my God!
I'm surprised we didn't get hit with some chiclets.
It's like the Oscars from 2022 all over again.
Well, you should have kept. He should have kept Ricky Cruz's name out of his mouth.
He's having a hard time doing that right now.
Brett, though, he's probably having a hard time keeping his teeth in his mouth.
Last thing we need is another Mick Foley like that.
Oh.
Oh,
Irish whip. Hit the card. Oh, follows up with the clothesline.
Down he goes. That's going to be it for Chris Thomas.
It was barely two.
Man, Ricky's surprised.
Well, I mean, he put a lot into that.
But just not enough.
I mean, Ricky's got to believe it's going to take more than that to keep Chris Thomas down for 3 seconds.
Oh! What a kick!
Good Lord, his patella is probably in a Carlisle by now.
Oh! Wow! Looks like Thomas is capitalizing. He's gonna. It seems like he's gonna target the leg.
Well, and now Chris Thomas going back to that grappling. He's made a good career out of his grappling.
Oh, puts him in the ropes. Oh, he's got him in the ropes. Hey, Thomas, remember, you only got till 5.
You gotta be careful. You also be careful with that tapping.
Oh,
last time I checked, that still counts as a submission.
He's got him in place.
Oh! A knee right to the temple.
Ricky might be out here, folks. Does Chris Thomas have this?
Wait
a minute. Okay. I see why he tried to do that, but he got caught so quickly.
Well, I mean, you advised you probably shouldn't, but you could. But you shouldn't.
I'll say, if I was to advise him doing that, at least make sure you put him on the ropes for extra support once the referee says 2. Get that added cushioning in case he tries to kick out at 3.
And also get on that second rope, more downward.
Exactly.
Wait, why am I talking like this?
Hey, it's never wrong to talk about strategy.
And Chris Thomas.
Wait a minute.
I wanted to say just showing his physique, but no, he's using that talisman, trying to choke the life out of our champion. And
he's lucky that was part of his attire, otherwise he would have been disqualified right there.
No, that's still technically a weapon. You can't be choking people with T-shirts.
I don't know. Riley seems to be letting it slide.
No, he was counting.
Well, counting. He could have done disqualification. You can literally call it right there.
Yeah, but you don't want a title. You don't want a title match to end in a disqualification. As a wrestler, definitely not. As a fan, really not, because you don't want your main event to end like that.
I will say, as an official, that is true.
You
as
wanted
the senior official, I will say that is true.
Yeah. You want a definitive winner. These people, these wonderful NGW faithful here in Mascoutah want a definitive winner, and I do believe the two guys in the ring want a definitive winner. I mean, granted, they want it to be themselves. But and now, hard right hands. And a chop to the chest. Oh, making a double.
Making a triple.
Oh, no, that was a slap to the face.
Oh.
No.
Oh. It's the boot up.
Boot up, Chris.
Wow.
Putting everything he had behind that clothesline. Will that do
Is
it?
this it?
2 and no.
Still not enough to put Ricky Cruz down.
I mean, Ricky Cruz, the ring veteran, I mean, using every last bit of that, he doesn't have to kick out at 1. He just has to kick out before 3, correct?
That is true.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, Chris Thomas got him back up.
We're not on the clock.
Oh, he's trying to use that strategy again. Again, not working out for him.
It's still not working. You may have to abandon that. Oh!
You figured
Inverted atomic drop. Oh, there's the traditional one.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure he's landing on somewhere.
Another
landing.
No, it's on the inner thigh.
I don't know. It didn't look like that.
Count him out, folks.
Whoa. Man. Oh, Thomas shoves him off. Ducking
that clothesline.
Wait a minute.
Now what's he got in mind here? Oh! Made him think about that. Made Ricky Cruz think about that spine buster. Will that do it? No. That was barely 2.
Not enough, Thomas. Not enough.
Again, this is our main event of NGW Presents Cold Blooded. This match for the NGW Heavyweight Championship. The champion, Ricky Cruz. The challenger, Chris Thomas. Oh!
Whoa, nearly launched Chris Thomas out of the ring with that slap.
Oh,
Oh my God, no!
Oh, round cowboy!
This is so painful to watch, man.
Oh, admit it, you're glad it's not you.
I'll always be glad it's not me.
Well, I mean,
it's
me
just
too.
So sad to see.
Oh! As the great Gorilla Monsoon would call a martial arts kick, too. And wait, was that it? That was it. Ring the bell.
Winner by pinfall and still new Genesis Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Ricky Cruz.
I mean, I had thought that Chris Thomas had kicked out,
I thought
but
so too.
our officials saw things differently.
I mean, he brought his hand down for the 3 count. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, what the?
Really?
PYT out here.
Oh, come on. The balding bunny, really?
The former champion, Playboy Double H, Virgil Holmes, and Nikki Monroe out here.
Oh, Nikki getting face to face there with Phoenix for a second. Wait a minute, Ricky reversing it. Oh, Playboy's out of there.
Playboy
Here comes Virgil.
Oh, Chaos Cutter.
Oh. Ricky daring him to get in the ring.
Yeah. He cheated in a match with no rules. It was a ladder match.
I was about to say, there is no cheating in a ladder match, Playboy. Now
Which
you're
was the
using
third stage.
See, this is another thing about when I was a ref. I hated when people tried to use me as a shield. Oh.
I think he meant the person in the ring.
About to say,
I think he meant Virgil. Because we know Playboy Double H's win-loss record is substantially worse when it's one-on-one.
Especially when he ain't got PYT to back him up.
And that's the thing. All the King's horses and all the King's men couldn't keep the NGW Heavyweight Championship on Playboy Double H.
Something tells me we're fixing to see a rematch sooner rather than later.
Well, I know the board of directors. I mean, we've got about front row seat to one of the co-CEOs. I know Halbert's watching in the back.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you, James. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when.
man, Ricky's still daring him to get in there, even with his son in there. Oh, is he gonna try it? No.
He's not gonna. I like to think Playboy has at least some code of honor in not attacking children.
I don't know. He seems to like a lot more ethics than people say even I have. Oh! Oh, regardless of the attack, there he is, the Prince of Chaos at the NGW Heavyweight Championship, celebrating with his father. You'd love to see it, we know.
Exactly. That NGW heavyweight title looks good with the Cruz family.
What a way to end NGW's first show of the year, cold-blooded.
New Genesis Wrestling starting 2026.
Make some noise!
And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we close the book on NGW Cold Blooded.